Beautiful Gemini, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Marie Rose, and today we're here to bring you a quick reading for the end of July, August and September. Let's see what we have for Gemini, please. It won't be a long reading, so stay with me until the end. Let's see what we have for Gemini. What's the energy following you for Gemini? Self-reflection. In the next 3 months, end of July, August, September, self-reflection is going to be important for you. It's like you thought you knew who you were. All this time, you thought you wanted something, you thought you had to be something, you thought you needed to be somewhere. And then you look yourself in the mirror and you say, who am I? Who is this new person looking back at me that is, one, unhappy, not satisfied? No matter what I do or where I go, there's always questions. Who am I? What is it that I want? And this is really profound, because you're going to see things you like and things you don't like about yourself, about your situation, about relationships, about where you are, what you're doing. And this is going to be a huge wake-up call. So Gemini, you're in for a huge wake-up call in the next 3 months, and it's a time where it's going to benefit you. Doing this soul searching is going to be exactly what you need to do, because most of you have lost yourselves. Okay, end of July, Ace of Swords, the truth. End of July, what have we got? The Judgment. Yep, makes sense. And the Five of Swords, look at that. Gemini, we just spoke about that, and this is you. Ace of Swords is looking at everything for what it is. Not looking at it through an illusion, not looking through it with a mask. This is looking at things as they are and the truth of them. This is time to make a decision. You look at things for what they are and what they really mean. You take off those rose-colored glasses. You look at yourself and you think, who am I? What have I achieved? How far have I come? And am I happy with who I am? And here, the Five of Swords. Some things are going to be hard to comprehend. Some things are going to look you in the eye, and you're going to have this battle within you of, I should have, I could have, and I didn't. But there's no point for that right now. What stayed in the past is in the past, and now you need to look forward. Look forward to what is coming up, what you can change and how you can change. And this is going to be the wake-up call for you here, Gemini. The end of July, up until the end of July, it's going to be a huge wake-up call. In August, what have we got for Gemini, please? Thank you. The Devil. August, the Knight of Cups. And the Page of Wands. Gemini, Knight of Cups and the Page of Wands is like you look the toxicity within your life, within yourself, in the face. And you look at all the toxic situations, people, places, things that you've had to deal with. And you look at them once and for all and you say, I need to do something about this. Am I going to carry this forever, or am I going to go in a new direction and do what I need to do? I've been carrying this guilt, I've been carrying this heartache, I've been carrying this outlook on life that doesn't belong to me anymore. So I need to change things. I need to do things a different way. I need to walk in love, but I also need to do what I need to do to make my dreams, my focus and what I want in my life come true. So this is August for you. It's like everything that had to be seen is being seen. What have we got for September, please, for Gemini? Thank you. Empress. Amen. Look at that, Gemini. September, Four of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. In September, you're going to say, you know what? I'm creative. I'm abundant. I make things happen. I give birth to projects, situations, dreams, wishes. So what am I doing here? Hanging on to old things. What am I doing? Hanging on to old beliefs? Stopping myself from being who I can be? Why am I stopping myself and sabotaging myself and not creating and not developing and not bringing to earth what I want to live? Right now it's about you using your creativity, giving birth to projects, situations, places, relationships, and really going out and doing what you have to do. And I see here, rather than you grab onto what you've been doing and try and hide things, try and keep it to yourself, you're now going to expand. You're now going to collaborate. You're going to network. And you know that your creation can only become possible if you let go of that holding back and let it be what it is. And here it's like someone that didn't trust is going to start to trust. And really you're saying to yourself, I can either stay where I am or I can expand. I know I need other people to help me to do this, and the celebration will begin because the expansion will start to happen. Everything that you used to hold tight or not want to develop is going to now be developed, and you're going to see that the more you create, the more you involve, the more you communicate, that's going to be your element. Let's see what last message we have for Gemini, please. What's the last message we have for Gemini? Take action. Gemini, you cannot stay still. You have thought about things way too long. You have contemplated. You have procrastinated. Now it's time to take action. The end of July to September, it's action. If you're not doing something to move something, then you're being still. And that's not what they want. They're saying here, Gemini, if you want to live the life you dream of, if you want to have what you want, you need to take action. And every day, a step a day is a step closer to your goal, your dream, and your wish. So it starts today. Do what you need to do to follow that dream, follow that goal, and believe in who you are. Because you're very intelligent. Taking action is going to be your thing. Lots of love and light. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.